Before I get into the topic today, I just need to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. This channel has, recently it's passed 100 subscribers. It's way past 100 subscribers, actually. This video is so late. But, I was really busy when I passed 100. And then because you guys are awesome, it kept moving further and further past 100. I'm actually at about like 128 right now, I believe last time I checked, because that Power Rangers video just did so well. It did way better than I was expecting, so thank you guys for that. I didn't even think that was going to break 100, and it destroyed that, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, so just, I'm past 100 subscribers. That's insane. I did not ever think that would happen, but I don't know if I would say I didn't think that was going to happen. Obviously, when I started doing YouTube as a bit more seriously, which I guess I've never really been that serious about it per se. It's always just been kind of a hobby, but like when I started doing it, like when I started doing the reviews and I did like my top 5 and I started branching out a bit more. Like obviously, I was like, wouldn't it be cool to be, to get a bit more clout, I guess, but I never really thought it would get to this point where there were so many people who would care about what I was saying, because go back to my channel history not too far, I just made AMVs. I was just like, I just realized that I liked editing videos, so I was like, I'm just gonna do this because it gives me an excuse to edit videos, and I throw them on the internet. If people watch them, then cool. If they don't, then they don't. A lot of times people didn't. And yeah, but now we're here, and I have over 100 subscribers, so that's awesome. But yeah, as I said, I just need to thank you so much. Like, it always warms my heart when I see, when I think about the fact that there are people who genuinely enjoy the things I make, because that's always been something that really was a goal of mine. I always wanted to create stuff. I always wanted to make things that would make people happy. And whenever I see a nice comment just saying like, hey, I really like this video, hey, you deserve a bunch of subscribers, I'm super excited to see this channel grow, those are always the best things. Those are the best motivators. So anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Let's get into what you're here to see. Just thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video. For this special occasion, I wanted to tackle a topic that is very close to my heart. Silver the Hedgehog is my favorite Sonic character, and maybe even my favorite video game character. If you ever wonder where the silver part of the Silver Ace 01 comes from, don't. It comes from him. On top of his design, his powers, and his personality, I absolutely love time travel stories. Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies of all time, so it's like this character was pretty much made for me. It's interesting how the perception of him has evolved over time. When Silver first debuted, he was hated by most humans, but now most people seem to like him. Well, most people in the fandom, that is. Pretty much everyone outside the fandom thinks that every character that's not Sonic, Tails, or Knuckles needs to die in a fire, but that's a topic for another day. Now, obviously, I'm not saying Silver's the objective best Sonic character, even though he is. I'm not saying you're wrong for liking any other character more than them. And if I'm being perfectly honest, this video probably should have been titled something more like Why Silver is My Favorite Sonic Character. But clickbait. So while Silver is pretty much an amazing character all around, I feel like people could get caught up in his design or his powers and not realize the real reason he's the best Sonic character. It's because of all the Sonic characters, he's the most human. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of people say they dislike Silver because, oh, he's stupid because Mephiles tricked him into almost killing Sonic. Yes, because that plot has never, ever been used for a beloved Sonic character that people don't shut up about how good his debut game was. Oh, but he's so whiny and obnoxious and it's no use, haha, isn't that funny? No, it never was. And honestly, what kind of world are we living in where making a character with flaws is a bad thing? I think people have to put into perspective that at this point, Silver has lived in a hellhole for his whole life. He's probably lost everyone he's ever loved except Blaze, and he has to fight for his own survival on a daily basis. Anyone in that position would be susceptible to trickery if they were told, hey, you want to live in a world that's not perpetually on fire? Go kill that guy. As for his overall personality being quote-unquote whiny, I don't see it like that. Silver just reacts the way most people would react if the fate of the world was just suddenly dropped in their lap. A lot of people point to the Sonic Rivals games to back up their claims, which I suppose is kind of fair, I guess.
I finally collected enough rings for Knuckles and Rouge.
Thanks, Half Pint. I'll take those now.
But I gotta say, if the fate of the world was in your hands, you might not be so polite either. Also, pretty much every character was an ass in this game.
I won't be here much longer.
What the? Wait! You're not...
I'll just knock you out.
But even through all of this, Silver perseveres. He manages to inspire others even when all hope seems lost.
No, I won't give up. There has to be a way. If you say it exists in the past, present, and future, I'll destroy them all at once. You were the vessel that was used to seal Iblis. You should be able to use the gem's power to rescue Sonic's soul.
Eggman's army has everyone terrified. If we want the people to rally, we have to show them that strength doesn't just come from numbers.
This complexity is what separates Silver from every other Sonic character. Even though I love all Sonic characters, even though I love most Sonic characters, a lot of them often fall into the trap of being one note in terms of their personalities. This is a grievance I voiced in my more recent IDW Sonic videos. I'd say that the only character who rivals Silver in terms of overall complexity would probably be Shadow, but even then, after Shadow's character arc was complete, he's still defined by tragedy in his overall demeanor. He's still all dark and benign and, I'm edgy. It's not a bad thing, you know, I'm not one of those people who goes, lol, Shadow sucks because he's dark and Sonic games are supposed to be fun and whimsical. But Silver has that just as dark, if not a darker backstory than Shadow, coming from a destroyed future. But he still remains optimistic. Even though, let's be honest, someone who grew up like him has no reason to be optimistic. Also, he makes mistakes, just like a real person does, and a lot of times this leads to his confidence being shaken, as opposed to Sonic, who's pretty much always confident in his actions and rarely makes mistakes. And when he does, it's because he's being written like an idiot. And while Silver makes mistakes, he never lets that stop him. No matter how many times he falls down, he always gets back up, which is the mark of a true hero. I'm sure most people watching this video can relate to using the Sonic franchise as a means for escape from everyday life. Silver's story always spoke to me because, fire demons and psychic powers aside, it's real. Everyone has rough times in their lives, and whenever we're presented with them, we have two options: to give up, or to plant our feet and keep on fighting. And Silver always chooses option B. At the end of the day, the reason Silver's the best Sonic character is because no matter what life throws at him, no matter how many times he screws up, he still tries to do everything he can to make the world a better place, which is something I think we could all learn from. Also, his best friends are a princess with fire powers and a ninja. That's pretty awesome. Like, seriously, why couldn't this be Silver's team in CSR? Anyway, let me know in the comments below who your favorite character is. Also, why you like them. I'm curious because I was a bit apprehensive at first making this video, because I thought it might be silly to make a whole video gushing over one character. But I feel like my perspective might be different for most people when choosing their favorite character. Once again, thank you for 100 subscribers, and once again, thank you that this video was released so long after I got 100 subscribers. If you're new here, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. I've got a lot of new stuff coming down the pipeline, like a new Sonic theory that should be coming soon? It's all scripted, I just need to record and edit it, so we'll see. Those things take a long time, simply because I want to make my argument as airtight as possible. And in the meantime, you can watch the other one I did for Halloween on who the real villain of Sonic Forces and Sonic Mania is. The answer may surprise you. As well as that, I'm probably going to have some more Power Rangers stuff on this channel. Again, I don't know if I'm going to do a review every week, but I might do bi-weekly or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.